Through the valiant efforts of the Imperial and Volunteer forces, Zhang Zhao, founder of the Way of Peace, is defeated. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is ended. But the longed-for peace did not return. At the capital of Luoyang, the eunuchs faced off against the faction made up of the relatives of the Emperor. Using this as an excuse, Yuan Chao and others raid the Imperial Palace, killing the eunuchs. Under cover of this confusion, Dong Zhuo of Shilian leads his forces to the capital. He seizes control of the Emperor, appoints himself Prime Minister, and proceeds to take control and to tyrannize the country. The Lords soon began to feel themselves in danger. Cao Cao, Yuan Shao, and Yuan Shu gather in Luoyang to seize the opportunity and remove the eunuchs, the source of the Han Imperial Court's corruption.
Those traitorous eunuchs. Going so far as to assassinate He Jin. Are there no limits to their lust for power? It looks like they've finally shown their true intentions.
Yuan Shu. He was a fourth-generation member of the Three Excellencies, the ruler of the Yuan clan, and a cousin of Yuan Shao. With a lust for wealth and fame, he would not stand for any who attempted to outshine him. After General-in-Chief He Jin is assassinated by the eunuchs, he rushes to Luoyang. Yuan Shu's path of tyranny was about to begin.
Did those fools actually think they would be the ones to inherit authority? Clearly, the one who should remain at the Emperor's side and wield true power would need to be someone noble, like myself. Do you not agree, Yuan Shao?
You are not the only candidate. I am also of the noble Yuan clan. At any rate, the eunuchs cannot be forgiven for the bedlam they have caused. I shall defeat and remove the villains that are throwing this country into chaos.
If I may, I wish to once more confirm our current objective.
Cao Cao, do not forget your station. You are but a mere official. Your position is not equivalent to ours. I would advise you to hold your tongue.
Wait. Let him speak. If we march any further into Luoyang, there will be no room for failure. If anyone has any doubts, now is the time to speak them.
Thank you. We are about to remove the eunuchs from Luoyang, but what we must be concerned about is the events that will follow. Losing the eunuchs will mean the Emperor has lost his shield, undoubtedly causing all manner of power-hungry beasts to gather here. If the Emperor is taken custody, the chaos will only increase.
A wretched story indeed. Even if such were to come to pass, I would simply remain and support the Emperor. I assume no one would complain to that.
It would be impossible for you to support the Emperor alone. Wouldn't it be best for the three of us to each lead a portion of the territory and work to ensure that the Han Empire is restored to its former state?
I knew I could count on you to understand, Yuan Shao. Our mission must be to not only defeat the eunuchs, but to also ensure the Emperor's safety while doing so.
Well then, it is decided. Let us be off! We shall save the Emperor and the Han Empire from this chaos!
You are a fool, Yuan Chao. Old friend or not, to receive the suggestion of an inferior official, such an act is an insult to the nobility of the Yuan clan. Indeed, it must be I, the one who wields the most authority and power in this country, to be the one who leads the Yuan clan and the Han Empire. I shall make those dogs understand. They shall see.
Excuse me, you there. Would you perhaps be looking for a way into the Luoyang Palace?
How dare a nobody like you suddenly address me? Don't you know who I am?
Forgive me, Master Yuan Shu. I am Tsai Yong, For the sake of the Han, I would like to offer my aid in ridding the world of the eunuchs.
Deng Zhuo was on the verge of beginning his reign of tyranny. The Grand General and relative of the Emperor, Hajin, is assassinated by the eunuchs. In response, Deng Zhuo plots to eliminate the eunuchs and take control of the Emperor. Filled with ambition, Deng Zhuo leads Hua Xiong and the others into Luoyang.
Luoyang is in an uproar after the murder of Hajin by the eunuchs. I hear that even Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu have come.
I suspect they have come, seeking the Emperor. I've been waiting for this moment a long time.
Waiting? Grandfather, what do you mean?
Lord Dong Zhuo anticipated that the Yellow Turban chaos would sometimes spread all the way to the capital, that it would open up an opportunity to gain power.
We shall now enter Luoyang. We must take control of the Emperor before Yuan Shao can.
If we help the Emperor during this confusion, we will surely gain his trust. If he is on our side. Do you understand?
Understand? Not really. But if we serve him, we'll become really important, right?
You dummy. We become the first among all ministers. Meaning, we can do what we like throughout the whole land.
So what's different about being important? Well, it doesn't much matter to me. So, what exactly do you want me to do?
Find the Emperor and protect him. And, of course, if anything gets in your way while doing so, you eliminate it.
In other words, until you get to the Emperor, you can behave as wild as you want to. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Oh, so that's how it is. Sounds great to me. I'll show everyone here at the capital how strong I am.
It appears this disturbance has been quelled for the most part, and yet the Emperor is nowhere to be found. Yuan Shao, what is the meaning of this?
Eh? What are you asking me for? Yet it is difficult to imagine that those traitorous eunuchs could be holding the Emperor prisoner somewhere.
Worry not. The Emperor's quite safe.
Dong Zhuo! Why are you here?
Why, you ask? The lot of you are nothing but imbeciles.
How dare you?
Frightened by the uproar, the Emperor escaped and was found wandering alone outside of Luoyang. If not for Master Dong Zhuo's protection, His Highness might very well have fallen victim to a bandit attack by now. While the Emperor was exposed to danger and needed protection the most, you curs were busy wreaking havoc throughout the capital. Have you no shame, you fools?
You can no longer be relied on. So from now on, we'll be protecting the Emperor. Be gone, you! Unless I haven't made myself clear.
We have been outdone. That beast. He must have foreseen our plan and made the first move.
Yuan Shao, what were you thinking? Allowing that brute to seize the Emperor? It is all because you wasted time leisurely debating with Cao Cao.
What? How dare you? It is because of your languid actions that Dong Zhuo was able to take the Emperor in his custody.
Now is not the time for you two to be quarreling with one another. Dong Zhuo will most likely take advantage of the Emperor's authority and lead this country into further chaos. We must avoid this at all costs. It is probably best that we fall back for the time being and consider how to proceed individually.
Yes, I agree. Well, then let us all return to our territories. And that goes for you too, Yuan Shu. I will not hear any complaints.
Hey, Yuan Shao has the gall to bark orders at me when I'm clearly the one in a higher position of authority. Yet, it's true that now is certainly not the time to pursue Dong Zhuo. I suppose it can't be helped. I shall return to Jing province for a spell. However, I shall return to Luoyang. Mark my words, and when I do, I will take the Emperor into custody and be bestowed with the honor and rank I deserve.
Ever since the purging of the eunuchs, the chaos in which the land is embroiled has only become worse. The cause of it all is Dong Zhuo. He manipulates the Emperor for his own amusement and moves the land according to his own desires. I fear that the Han Dynasty will not last long at this rate.
The Emperor means nothing to me. What about the battle I was promised? I came here because I heard the 10 eunuchs and He Jin were causing trouble. But now that I'm here, the whole thing is over. This is not what I signed up for. I followed you so that I could fight.
Lu Bu. He was a powerful warrior, highly skilled in the martial arts, especially archery and horsemanship. Sensing his unparalleled abilities, Ding Yuan took him in as his son. However, Lu Bu refused to listen to the orders and repeated complaints of his adopted father. His only interest lay in finding a battlefield where he could freely express his might.
Lu Bu, watch what you say! Our duty is to ensure that war never breaks out again. Our proper position is the very opposite of the one you seem to espouse. Forget about showing the world your might in battle. Go and patrol the capital, will you?
Pathetic! Any drudge can handle patrol duties. I am the mightiest warrior that this land has ever seen. I am here to prove that to the world.
Master Dong Zhuo wishes to meet with Lu Bu, you say?
Lord Dong Zhuo is kept extremely busy with his duties as advisor to His Imperial Majesty. He's prepared to make a small window of time to meet with him. It is a great honor. Oh, Lu Bu! Just the man I was hoping to see. Lord Dong Zhuo wishes to see you. Hurry to the Imperial Palace.
Dong Zhuo? What does he want with me?
He wishes to bestow a gift upon you. Surely you would not wish to turn down such an honor. Do not keep Lord Dong Zhuo waiting. Hurry!
Dong Zhuo is the most avaricious man in the land. If he wishes to give you a present, he is sure to be up to something. Be careful, Lu Bu. I am certain he will try and convince you to do something dishonorable.
I dislike being summoned by anyone, but this may be interesting. I will go. If he says anything that displeases me, I will cut him down on the spot.
Damn it! Don't come to me with stupid reports!
Yes, my lord.
If they dare oppose me, then kill them! Kill the whole family! Diao-chan, come a little closer.
Dongwo! And just who do you think you are? You indulge in women and drink to excess. You give whatever orders you like. Even the eunuchs were better than that.
Get Out of here, Ding Yuan. Stop being a pest. You dare say that to me? Wait, hold on. Who is this?
This is my son-in-law, Lu Bu. No one can stand against him in battle. That also includes you. Remember what I said, Zhuo. Your debauchery will no longer be tolerated.
Lu Bu, you say? I think I could find a use for him. If I can lure him to my side, and get rid of Ding Yuan, there will be no one that can stop me.